It was a fairly strong reading in this sort of direction. We
so
were
it's
getting
definitely
about
there.
2.
It's staggering.
It's died off a little bit since.
Houses agree.
Yeah.
The middle of the road, I think, is a very strong convergence point.
It's going mad. It's spinning. It's turned into a...
I'm spinning too, look. Wow, something amazing's here.
I've never seen readings like this. I mean, this is phenomenal.
My wand's going mad.
Definitely.
So what are you saying?
Well,
There's something amazing in here.
An amazing conflagration here. It's as if all of the ley lines converge at this one spot.
So there must be surely one point at which they meet.
It's somewhere in this region, definitely. I mean, is it safe
If you
to
let
cross?
us in.
No, I think we should get the guys with the equipment.
Yeah.
Definitely something happening over here.
Well, this is quite unprecedented. What we've discovered here in Surbiton is the convergence of 15 ley lines from across the UK to one point. We've got the guys to check it out with their equipment. What we need to know now is, are we safe to go and have a look?
Look what's happened to my dowsing rod. Oh my goodness.
It's a triumph. Science meets natural forms of detection. The earth energies, it's quite incredible. It's very satisfying actually to be here.
It's just somebody who happened upon this. What's your feeling?
I was a very nervous bystander, but when I saw the Brigadier at work, I understood that he knew what he was doing. And I'm amazed and delighted that this discovery has been made, and looking forward to seeing what happens next.
Я очень счастлива, что я присутствовала при этом. You have to translate.
I was just passing by and really excited, mental.
Amazing.
Everyone jump
just speechless. Just speechless.
Never have I encountered such a convergence of ley lines. To have 15 of them converging on one spot is unprecedented. To have it converging in such a convenient location as the garden of a public house, which has excellent wine, by the way, what can I say? It's too good to be true.
Well, it's been quite an emotional day. I mean, being a scientific skeptic, I never really thought we'd actually find anything, but the readings were true. They led us inexorably here, and as you can see, we've found the site. It's been quite a day.
Thank you. It's one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. The progress from out there into here, the climax of everything. It's like every dream can come true, and I'm sure you agree, you know? It's just outstanding.
I'm completely astounded. I just couldn't believe it. It was incredible. What a thing to have witnessed on a Saturday afternoon, out here in the cold. Just incredible.
Thank you.
Astounding discovery.
It's been a marvellous collaboration between scientific discovery and using some spiritualist techniques. Today I was introduced to a dowsing rod, which I've never used before. So my dowsing rod and my calculations and everyone coming together, we managed to find where everything met. So it's absolutely brilliant.
Thank you.
Realise until today just how fantastic a point this was. I mean, we've always felt it's a special place, but 15 ley lines in our garden, it's magic, it really is.
I'd just like to say how excited I am to be here. Obviously, I'm living in the West Country, spend a lot of time at Glastonbury. Very excited about the ley lines here. Knew about 3, obviously, which is a matter of public record. Couldn't believe it when it got up to, it got up to double figures. It was amazing. And of course today, the news is quite amazing, and we're thinking we may even move back down here because of the health-giving properties of the ley line convergence.
So, perhaps you'd just like to explain what's happened.
Well, we were called in this morning by the BSAA to carry out a survey to find the ley lines in Surbiton. We've spent most of the day doing quite thorough surveys of the ground. We've deemed that the convergence of all the 15 ley lines actually have turned out in the back of the land in Surbiton, which is absolutely fantastic. Obviously, we've cordoned off the area because the ley line radiation from there is really high.
Wow. This has just been the most tremendous day. as I've heard others say, a tremendous collaboration between science and the earth sciences. And what we found here in Surbiton, in the Lamb Pub, a quiet pub in Surbiton, is remarkable. The point at which 15 ley lines from across the UK actually meet here. Right here. I'm really lost for words. It's quite tremendous. The big thing now, of course, is where do we go from here? What's under that point? What does that marker signify, and where do we go? Over the course of the next week and the weekend, I know there are a team of volunteers who are going to come in and look at this ground. They're going to start to excavate and see what they can find. Of course, Surbiton was the site of the Mount of Seething many, many hundreds of years ago, and that may have a significance in what we're looking at today. But that's for the scientists to tell us, and that's for time to tell. But for today, wow.